Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Ang problema is I said I will let the public know who are the corrupt. So whether you are a congressman, a senator, or a president, kasali ka dito. And I assure you, my son is a member of Congress. Pag nandyan yung pangalan niya, I will read it. I will read it. Congressman Josephine Ramirez Sato of Occidental Mindoro alleged ghost projects in her district. Her alleged bagman is the district engineer, has been staying in position for at least 10 years. Secretary Mark issued an order for the transfer of said district engineer, but until now, it has not been implemented due to the intervention of Congressman Sato. Well, the Secretary of DPWH is listening now, maybe, or somebody should relay the message na itong si district engineer, kung sino man itong yawa na ito, you are relieved beginning tomorrow. If you are listening, this is nationwide. Secretary Mark Villar, kindly implement the order. Get him out of the office by tomorrow, noon time. Former Congressman Teodoro Teddy Bagilat Jr., Ifugao, Lone District, allegedly receiving kickbacks from contractors for construction projects located within Ifugao in connivance with former district engineer Lorna Ricardo. Ricardo has been removed from her post due to the expose made by Commissioner Greco Belica regarding the involvement de Ricardo in corruption activities being perpetrated in your province. Now, District Engineer Ricardo, you have been assigned in Davao City for the longest time. Meron ka ng beach house, meron ka ng lahat. Sa Davao, you stayed there for the longest time because of the congressman also. You are to report tomorrow to the office of the secretary. You are relieved. Ayaw kayo magpa-relieve, then I am ordering you. I'm ordering the relief of secretary sa sus, kinabahan ako. Kaya nakikita ako, Paulo, putang ina. Magka-resign tayo ng program. Really. It's a matter of honor. Huwag ka sinabi mo gano'n. It is never too late to just be honest. Congressman Alfredo Paulo Vargas, 5th District of Quezon City, allegedly demands for one-time enrollment fee amounting 1 million in addition to the 10 and 12% SOP before the project can be awarded to the contractor. The Marlene Ingolio, District Engineer, pati si District Engineer, kaya pala sabi ko, sige ako basa District Engineer pala, itong yawa na ito. District Engineer Divinadera, Ramon Dinavera, pati Marin. You are relieved and report to your secretary by tomorrow. Congressman Henry Huminal nga, allegedly own a construction company, HSO Construction Corporation, its name, and has several construction projects in Misamis Occidental. Ang ano doon, sa district yan, so it covers quite a lot of the Ana District Engineer Ana Lee Manzano, Misamis Occidental, First District, First Engineering District, and District Engineer Caroline Abinales, OIC, Misamis Occidental, Second District Engineering Office. You are relieved, ma'am. Tomorrow, huwag mo nang hintayin. Tomorrow is tomorrow. By noon time, you should be talking to your boss. Congressman Alisa Siena Pitan, 4th District, Isabela, allegedly owns a construction company that has several construction projects in Isabela. Kay Alisa Siena, District Engineer Edeta Babaran, Isabela 3rd District Engineering Office. District Engineer Edmundo de Luna, Isabela 4th District Engineering Office. Marami po. Congressman Paul Dasa, 1st District of Northern Samar, allegedly determines all the winning bidders in his legislative district, receives 20 to 25% kickback from contractors. Congressman Angelina Helen Tan, anomalous National Road Project in Quezon Province, a newly constructed road. Malayo kasi ito. The newly constructed road that has not been open for public use was already broken at the onset of storm. It looks like beyond repair. Congressman Eric Yap, ACT-CIS party list, legislative caretaker of Benguet, alleged rigging of bid through his agent, exerting influence in choosing his district engineer to be able to control the awarding of projects in the district assigned to him. Intervene in the investigation against si Ricardo, lumabas na naman ang pangalan. Babae ito. She's already a millionaire. Ricardo, by calling up Commissioner Greco and requesting him to drop the case against District Engineer Ricardo. Alam mo, by just mere calling, that simple call can send you to jail. Ano yan eh? Punishable by Republic Act 3019, Anti-Graft Law. District Engineer Ireneo Galato, Benguet, 1st District Engineering Office. District Engineer Romilda A. Bagasan, Benguet Engineering Office. Congressman Geraldine Roman, 1st District, Bataan, allegedly asking for 10% kickback for all DPWH projects in your district. Ito, congressman and DPWH officials to be determined. Back receive an email asking whether it is normal for a congressman to get 20% SOP from every basketball pin, mga anti-graph yan eh. Dito, DPWH, ghost projects involving construction of bridges in Camarines Norte. Members of Congress, this is not indictment. This is not to destroy you. Pero gusto kong sabihin ito, not that I'm afraid of, not that I do not want any quarrel with them. So be it, if that would be the result of this what I intend to do now. Ang ano yan is the public should be aware that there is no hard evidence. That's one. That it cannot be translated by just reading the names that they are already guilty, because presumption of innocence would lie all throughout until conviction or acquittal. Hindi ito ebidensya na ano sila. Kaya lang lumabas yung mga pangalan nila, kailangan ko sabihin sa mga tao or else I'd look stupid. Nasabi, tama yung sinabi ni it was Mike Defensor. Bakit ba ni pinasubmit niya tapos ayaw niyang basahin ngayon? So which is also correct. The right to information, to access to information, applies to any government agency, irrespective of the department. As a matter of fact, it is my sworn duty to do it. It has come to me officially, recorded, received, recorded in the books of... So, it becomes a public document. Whether ako ang magbasa o hindi, lalabas talaga to because they have the right to have access to information. Baski sinong tao. Huwag na lang yung media-media, baski sino, for that matter. So, basahin ko ito. I just want to assure everybody that yung pagbasa sa pangalan ninyo is not a condemnation or an indictment that you are guilty of something. In the same manner that I would tell the people that do not take it as a gospel truth na totoo talaga to. Lumabas lang ito sa investigation ng PAC. And I said, I promise, diyan ako nakagat dyan because I said, I promise that. But I've been reading a lot of names publicly.